Hello and welcome to Murad Health. My name is Murad and I'm a tarot reader. This is a reading about the next 7 days. It's bigger pile. So for pile 1 we have the Nine of Pentacles. For pile 2 we have the Sun. And for pile 3 we have Judgment. The timestamps are going to be down below. So pick a pile and I'll see you at your pile. Welcome to your reading pile 1. If you're here then you picked the Nine of Pentacles. Let us see what the week has in store for you. By just looking at the cards, at your card, the card that you picked. Nine of Pentacles is about discipline, self-reliance, and refinement. You are very close to your goals, okay? You're getting closer and closer to your goals this week, pile 1. And I see you doing that through hard work, obviously, and through innocence with a white dress and a white bird. You are... And the greenery, oh my god, you may need to ground this week, pile 1. But let's see what more is coming out for you. What does pile 1 need to hear regarding the next 7 days, Spirit? Working on our passions with the Page of Wands. You could start a creative project this week. That's a possibility. Or you are contemplating it with the Queen of Swords. Thank you. Double. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. This week you are very much balanced, pile 1, and if that is not the case, then you and your counterpart are in harmony. You are looking at each other. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and they are just looking at each other. The Page okay. So these is how your cards go. You have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the King of Swords. Everything is balanced. Page for page, king for queen. This is a good week for you, pile 1. Let's see what more wishes to come through for you. What you can expect. You have the Four of Wands. I see celebration, I see freedom, I see excitement, I see possible marriage. You could be contemplating, you could be having a conversation regarding a lifetime commitment. It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, it could be a long-term relationship. And you have the Ten of Wands. If you feel like you are overextending yourself, pile 1, this week, I would say like draw back a little. You may need to take like a day off or 2 to nurture yourself and look after yourself in order to avoid a burnout. Okay? Thank you. And you have the Star. Well, how I'm perceiving that is if you allow yourself to actually like draw back a little, you could be, oh my god, okay, I get it. I get it. So you drawing back a little this week is going to result in you having more energy to work towards getting your finances fixed. You picked the Nine of Pentacles and now you have the Page of Pentacles, and both the cards it's women on them. So you have the Star as well, trying to balance things out, working on finding a result, achieving a goal and resolve. That's where I say do not extend yourself. That is going to lead to improving health. You may have been feeling a little bit under the weather. You may have been feeling a little bit under the weather. Spirit, can I have 3 more cards for pile 1? What can pile 1 expect for the next 7 days? What can pile 1 says? Choose a new direction this week, pile 1. Thank you. Helpful people under the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacle energy in your reading, pile 1. That is Earth energy. Yeah, if possible, I would say like take this week as a recovery week because your last card is recovery. So you could be recovering from something. So go easy on yourself this week, pile one. Okay, this was your reading, and I hope you enjoyed the next week, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading pile 2. If you're here, then you picked the sun. So I understand it's July, it's not very sunny, so this could be a card telling you to literally go out and get the sun. And this could be a good week for you. You could, vitamin D is very important, so just about 30 minutes to an hour of exposure to the sun is good for you, pile 2. Other than that, the sun card is a beautiful energy regarding what the next week looks like for you. So your cards flew all the way. I'm gonna take 2 of these. We have the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. What are you charging towards? What can pile 2 expect for the next 7 days, Spirit? What can pile 2 expect for the next 7 days? What can pile... Can I have one last card? Strength. Okay. You are charging towards new thoughts, new thought patterns, new ideas. And this could be... You could be wanting to change your friend group. That is acceptable as well, or you could be receiving support from your friends. They could be giving you some of their strength with the strength card to actually prevail this week. I would say this week, if you've been feeling alone, reach out to your friends, or your friends are gonna reach out to you and let it be known that you need help with whatsoever, even like keeping company and stuff. You could be staying outdoors because you could be staying indoors because of the bad weather, and now it's time for you to go outdoors with your friends. Okay? The community of people that you live with. Spirit, what can pile 2 expect for the next 7 days? What can... You have the strength card again. For the first row, we ended with the strength, and then we began with the strength. So yes, you are going to derive your strength from your community, from your friends. You have the 8 of Cups. Perhaps the strength that you need is so that you can start anew, walk away from something. You could be feeling wary. What are you wary about? How to? Can I have 2? You have the Knight of Wands. If you're wanting to make him move regarding your career with the Knight of Wands, I would say this is a good week for you to do that. This could also be the community that is showing up with the 3 of Cups, people that you work with. It doesn't necessarily have to be your friends. It could be your work friends, your colleagues as well. These cards just keep falling. And you have the 6 of Wands. So if you've been giving, this week is about you receiving, whether it is resources, knowledge, power with the strength. 2 of Strengths. Okay, you could be knowing which direction to go with the Chariot as well. So Spirit, I would say choose a new direction with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be a peaceful resolution for you, pile 2. Can I have more cards, Spirit? Forgiveness. Forgive whatever you are walking away from, because forgiveness came under the 8 of Cups. Spirit, can I have 2 more cards for pile 2? Listen, your cards are flying. They are charioting. The results that whatever you do right now in terms of your career, your results are going to come to fruition a year from now. I know it sounds like a lot, but a year is nothing, honestly. We are already in, like, when am I shooting this? When am I recording this? I am recording this in April. So we are already 4 months into April. Yeah, there's something better with the 6 of Wands. There's always people who are going to reciprocate and give just as much as you're giving. And this was your reading, pile 2. I hope you enjoy the next 7 days, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye! Hello and welcome to your reading, pile 3. If you're here, then you picked Judgment. Let us see what the next 7 days has in store for you. Looking at the Judgment card, you are connecting with the higher self. You are making judgment based on your higher self. You're seeing things from a higher perspective, from a higher dimension. They may not necessarily make sense to your mind, because sometimes the mind is slow to catch up. Okay? So, listen. You have the 8 of Wands. Your cards are just fucking flying, pile 2, pile 3. Shit, you may need to go back to pile 2 and listen to pile 2 as well, because their cards were flying. You have the Emperor. Spirit, can I have one last card for pile? See, you have the Magician. Exactly what I was saying regarding the higher self and whatnot. It could feel like magic sometimes, how you know things and can predict situations. But nonetheless, this week I see you using your knowledge, your expertise, your experience to make decisions, to move differently, to stand in your power as the Emperor and make decisions from a solid ground. You could be busy this week as well with the 2 of Pentacles, juggling a couple of things. I mean, it's good as long as it's fun. It could also be about a passionate project with the 8 of Wands. You could be receiving communication regarding a passionate project. What can pile do you expect this week, Spirit? Shit, this deck is so noisy. 222 on the timer. It's so loud when I shuffle. Shit, exactly. The flying of the cards. Okay, you have the Tower. Yes, you could be ending something this week. There's the Lovers. Do not juggle partners, because why was it the Tower? Or you're living a love situation to enter another, or you could be fresh from a previous relationship and contemplating entering another one with the 2 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Swords. Who are you cutting off? Who are you cutting off this week? Who are you cutting off? Your former lover, probably. Be careful of of open dishonor this week, pile 3. Don't do anything that is out of alignment. Don't do anything that is low vibrational. Shit, there's too much of these cards. I can't take any of them, I'm afraid. I need one card, Spirit. Shit. They just keep coming out in numbers. I need one. Spirit, play. Thank you. Thank you. You have the 7 of Wands. Okay. What can pile 3 expect this week, Spirit? What can pile 3 expect this week? What can pile 3... Trust that whatever is ending, it is making room for something with the firmer foundation. There's a new opportunity. The opportunity came out under the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers is not always love. It could be making a decision, having to choose between 2 things. So yeah, trust that whatever is ended is making room for something better, and that, yes. If you have any questions, the answer is yes, pile 3. And can I have one last card, Spirit? Thank you. in the near future. The results of the decisions that you are making right now are going to show themselves in the near future. You don't have to spend an eternity wondering if you made the right decision, and I think that is good for you, because then if you feel like, oh, I fucked up, you could be like, okay, cool, let me change that, let me be the magician and tweak a couple of things and make decisions from my higher self. But overall, do not overthink anything. Be open to possibilities and trust that you are more than capable of achieving your dreams, of being with your dream person, of working on your creative projects. Pile 3. This was your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the next 7 days, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.